Two very interesting court cases today. Not boring, not complicated, very, very interesting. So Mayor Eric Adams is off the hook, to use a cliche. Federal Judge Dale Ho dismissed the criminal corruption case against the mayor. Out of here. It's what Donald Trump wanted. And Adams ought to send President Trump a big box of whatever Trump will want. Probably Big Macs. Okay. And he can't be retried. The judge dismissed the case with prejudice. And it really wasn't a big reason why, but we all know the reason. Trump did not want this prosecution coming out of the Department of Justice. And Adams, it's got to be a big, because he would have had to pay a lot of money, Adams, to defend himself here, even though he used campaign funds and all that. It really would have been devastating to his life. So he's got to be happy. Not going to help his reelection campaign. He's not going to be reelected. Cuomo will win. Unfortunately, for people who believe, and I'm going to get to this in a moment, that Andrew Cuomo is not a good public servant, not an honest man. You know, he's got the Democratic machine behind him, and Curtis Lee will be the Republican running against him, does not have a machine. It's a grassroots movement. Curtis knows that, and he knows he has to raise a tremendous amount of money. But Adams has done such a poor job as mayor, which has nothing to do with this Turkish deal. And just to recap, in case you forgot, Eric Adams allegedly allowed the Turkish consulate in New York to open without a fire inspection and other inspections. In return, he got free trips to Turkey, hotels, upgraded on airfare, whatever. And the Fed said, no, that's akin to a bribe, and we're charging you. That's what that was all about. And the federal judge said, we're not going to do it. It's a 5-count indictment, by the way. And there's you can make an argument that there's no reason to dismiss the charges. I can't find a real reason to do it. It's a low-level beef. There's no doubt about that. All right, the second court case is Andrew Cuomo and the nursing home COVID situation. So as you'll remember, during COVID, the governor, then Governor Cuomo, said, hey, even if you have COVID or had it, you can go back to the nursing home. The nursing home can't keep you out. And so a lot of people died in the nursing homes from COVID. That's what it's about. And 8 people are suing the state government, but they made a mistake in filing in federal court. And that gave the judge, Catherine Polk Fela, the excuse to throw the case out. Wrong venue. This is a state beef. Now, why those lawyers representing those people filed in federal court, I have no idea. But this case can be brought back. So the judge didn't dismiss it entirely. She said, did not meet the high bar of shocking public conscience, and it was the wrong venue. Okay, well, I was shocked, so I don't know about that. That is a shocking ruling that Cuomo made. Terrible ruling. He never apologized for it. But I understand that it is a state beef and should be played out in state court. Feds don't have anything to do with this. Okay? Now, as I said, the case can be refiled. Will they do it? I don't know. Cuomo's people say this is good. Once again, justice has prevailed, blah, 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 blah. But here's the kicker on the story. Even though Cuomo did this, and even though he signed the no bail law and did a lot of things that were really destructive to the state of New York, the perception by many voters is that Cuomo knows how to govern, even though he's made these terrible mistakes, and that Adams does not know how to govern. And that is why I believe Cuomo will wax him in the June Democratic primary. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.